Okay, fine, fellows. It turns out there is a manual to this game. There's a website that has, like, a JPEG of basically every manual ever. But I have read the manual to this game. It didn't make a huge amount more sense, but it did describe things like evolving cards into other cards. So if I get some of those, it might be nice to have. And it says the easiest strategy to begin with is summon lots of little guys, because you don't want to leave one guy on their own. And they've got a significantly easier chart to understand on the what's good against what.
Here I come.
Taya.
I always wanted to duel against you to see how I would do.
I honestly can't tell if that's her original voice actress or not. It's been a long time since I've watched the original.
Ah, but don't expect me to take it easy on you, Taya.
Of course not. I'll never forgive you if you treat me with kitty gloves.
It must be. Everyone else is the same, right?
Okay, let's duel.
He's apparently a water duelist. Fine, choose wind boys. And I believe I acquired those. Oh, I actually lost this time. Oh. That is a lot of different elements. I don't like that. 2 wind, 3 earth, and a water. So the only water would resist my fires. I also checked. Well, the manual told me that this thing has a unique ability, because they are a thing in this game. So fire beats wood, and she's only apparently got 1 water critter, and it's this. If I play wind, these 2 would cause me more damage, and she's got 3 lights, which are weak to lightning. She doesn't have any earths, so lightning is my best bet, with potentially 1 fire against these and wind. The only wind I really got was Drollbird. Suppose I'll get a Drollbird. And it did say in the manual that Steel Scorpion gets an ability. So I may put 2 Steel Scorpions on as my electric boys. And I need 1 fire boy. I kind of want something to fly over and attack. You know, attack their base. I'll put Karama on. Do you kind of want another electric boy? God, Fairlimp's strong. I think I need 1 more electric boy. I've got my 2 Steel Scorpions. That should be enough there. She does have some wood. And the woods are effective against my wind. I do have some on, so I'll try... This Fire Reaper's level 2. I kind of want to get a different critter to level 2 as well. You have 42 XP. You also have 42 XP. You have 2. You have 20. I think this Flame Viper. And now I just need something that doesn't resist. That's fairly cheap. Maybe Skullengel. Because even if I KO this Skullengel, I'll get that Skullengel back. Yeah. I think that's fine. Maybe. I can't state with any certainty I'm actually good at this game. I'll just go around with it, it's fine. Yep. It also said, try not to move many first. Try to summon as many as you can first. Because it gives you extra regen the more you summon.
It's time to start.
That's what I'll do. We'll go Scorpion. This Kurama is going to be attacking their base if I can get it there. And I would like... I think I'll get this Flame Viper as well. And that's one of 3 different types. I think that's fine. It also states in the manual that the creatures you get to pick from at the end are ones you've defeated in that game. So if there's a creature I want, I have to destroy it. So what creatures would I like? So another Happy Lover's not too bad. I kind of want that. Root water, I kind of want it. Maybe, yeah, Happy Lover and one of these. I don't want to summon all my boys immediately, but I want to summon a few. Because I do need to move some of my critters. We'll move him there. Not too bad. The biggest movement is this. But it's square. It moves plus in both ways. Yeah. Plus in both ways. Nothing moves diagonal currently. I don't think she has anything that attacks diagonal, does it? Oh, she has Skullengel. That's the only one that attacks diagonally. Let's see if I can get Kurama in there. Because he has some really nice move. Over there. And then let's yeah, let's just summon this. That has at least got me all 7 of my units on board. But it says we should be double teaming these. What I kind of want to do in the long run is get at least one cheap unit of each type up as fast as I can. I've got one level 2 so far in the Flame Archer guy. This isn't technically an obstacle, so we can't do anything with that. Where does Happy Lover move? I forgot. rather not be attacked by it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got quite a lot of range. It is light, so it is weak to electric. So I might advance with the Scorpion. Lure it out. I don't have a huge amount of defense. I've got 19 defense. How high is its attack damage? $97. Yeah, I'll survive that. Yeah, I can't remember what ability the Scorpion gets, but apparently it gets a lightning sort of ability. That'd be kind of nice, because that is the kind of build that I'm aiming for. Just, actually, that should be okay. All of these have enough health that Happy Lover is not going to destroy any of my critters. I think that's fine. You want to fight that root water though. I can send my duck to fight root water if I have to. He's only got a 2 move to attack, so I might send in my duck. Actually, my duck can cause some damage. And then...
Oh, that looked painful.
And then I can cause damage with this Scorpion. No, I can't. Or can I? Yes, I can. Scorpion attacks diagonally. That's not too bad.
Yugi, I know you're strong.
And I wouldn't say strong, but we're not doing too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can attack all of my critters. 1, 2. You can probably attack my duck. I think that's as far as it can go. They all attack straight forward. So I could just send my Viper in, but if anything, I would like to move him back 1 square. He doesn't have as high defense as a couple of these do. If I send that there, he's definitely going to attack me, so... But if I go here, I'll be stuck because that's... We'll go here. I moved to... Yeah, I've moved to duck, haven't I? Okay. So... We've defeated 1 of her creatures so far.
I'm just getting ready to stage my comeback.
There we go. That's not a huge amount of damage. That is perfectly acceptable. Skolengal can't reach. We worked that out. Light doesn't cause us damage against wind, so it's not super duper effective. That's fine. There's root water. We kind of want to defeat it. Even at the cost of the duck, because I have multiple ducks. And the manual has told me that root water is pretty powerful. So let's see if we can get some XP here. Oh, but I'm supposed to pressing square. So my Scorpion can cause extra damage. And Thunder causes more damage on lights. So we will move back a square and attack Happy Lover. Yeah. And that will cause more damage because lightning is effective against light, apparently. Yes, look at the boy. Ideally, I would want to defeat it with something that can move to attack it. Something like Kurama or Skolengal. 1, 2, 1, 2. My duck should be okay. But just to be sure, I'm going to move it back as well. I want to attack with Skolengal. I've already got one fire creature with decent power so far, because it's level 2. So I kind of want to see if I can get a Scorpion up as well. Let's attack with this Scorpion. Now, I would like to fight this Skolengal, and I can. Should have probably done that the opposite way, attacked with the Flame Viper first. Because then the Skolengal would have got the XP, but I suppose any extra cards, no, any extra things that are getting XP is pretty decent.
Oh no!
Oh, he's a bit stuck, isn't he? I can put him here, but then Root Water will just attack him. I mean, he'd survive. What are the other two critters over there? Are they the insects? Yeah, they're nowhere near as a threat as Root Water is. And he's got 44 defense. I'm just gonna put him here. Yeah. That should be okay. The Petit Moths can't do anything to me. I should survive that. So far, it seems rare to die in one hit. So long as they don't have an advantage against me, I can survive at least one standard blow, at least. The Root Water is water, so wind is more effective. And that is Kurama and the duck. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Is this giving an advantage to dark types? Then why would you be playing on this field if you're using light types? Oh. What kind of advantage is this giving?
Now is not the time to...
I don't know. Well, the Skelengle's not an issue. Kurama... I don't think Kurama can attack it, because of its movement range. The duck... can. It's not too bad. We can attack them then. Right then, so... I need you. Ideally over here, but I can't. We can beat Skulengle. That's not a massive problem. This here will cause a nice little bit of damage.
That's crazy! A critical?
And then I would like to defeat it with the duck. That will cause extra damage. That's not too bad. I wonder if we fight after Taya, because we've passed all of his main standard friends.
It's not over yet, Yugi.
Alright then. You can obviously defeat Skulengle. That is not a massive issue. And that'll give me a nice little bit of XP. Good. Now then, the two hit moths. They do have an attack of 25, so they're not exactly powerful. I can just jump up here and... Is that what I want to do? Like, do I want to give Skulengle XP, or do I want to give it to Kurama? There's some wrong buttons here. Oh. Oh. He's only got 2 XP though. I suppose it doesn't matter if I want to give him any XP or not. He can't even attack them anyway. Interesting. I would like to get Skulengle up, but... So if I put him here, he's going to get attacked twice. He should be able to survive being attacked twice. How much health does he have left? $134. He should be fine. No, he shouldn't. Wood is effective against wind. Leave him there, he can't get attacked twice. He can only take 1 hit from forward. And that should be fine. So yeah, you could have survived a couple of those.
Here I go! Prepare to take some damage!
Yeah.
That was a lot of damage, but it survived.
Yes, it did. Lingle sign.
I wasn't concentrating.
Right, ideally, I would like to destroy both of them this turn. Can't with that one. You attack sideways. I kind of want you where Karama is. I'm going to move Karama over. I'm going to send this after the crystal. We'll attack here. Nice bit of damage.
Oh, I didn't expect that at all.
I'm trying not to get any of my units KO'd, basically. That's currently my main plan. You can survive one hit. Galengel kind of can't. I'll move Skalengel over. Might regret that one though. And my Scorpion has a bit of damage here.
Oh no!
Then moving the duck. Duck should be able to survive one blow, I think. I really hope so. I wanted to level up Duck. Health. Oh, I'm going to lose Duck. That's not ideal, is it? Losing one unit's fine. It is a shame, but he still got some decent XP. Yeah, I could have probably played that a little bit better. Are any of these? Oh, he's basically next level. Let's get him a little bit more experience.
This will finish you.
There we go.
Yep, like I thought, it's impossible to beat Yugi. You're awesome.
I am awesome, thank you.
Oh no! I lost! Still, how about you, Yugi? Did you have a good time?
Apparently, ow. So when I'm in cutscenes, I usually spam the back buttons because they don't do anything. Apparently they forward the dialogue.
It was an excellent duel.
I did not know that.
Thanks. Yugi?
Should stop doing my random OCD habits, it's fine.
What is it, Taya?
Well, good luck in the rest of the tournament.
I thought Taya was supposed to have one of those symbols over the E or the A. Pronounce it as Taya because it just looks like T.
Thank you.
Could you not have done that? Okay, game. Let's go. What you got for me? So none of them leveled. That is inconvenient. But we're going to go root water. And I'm going to go for another skull angle. Skull angle's pretty good. We will save, yes. Right here. Who's my next friend to defeat? She was classed as water and used like one water creature. I think Earth is the only type I don't have any creatures for so far. So Dark defeats Earths. So I need some Darks. I mean, I've got one. I've got two Karibos and Ferolimp, I think. Because I just wanted one big...
What would you like to do?
Buy creatures to defeat you with. Yeah, so it says there I've got one wood and no earths and one water. I could do with... I need a water that also... Oh, you're great. You have Omni Move. Won't you? Can you, He's cheap. I want them. I'll spend my rest on Darks. So... my only other option is another Ferolimp. Or I can just buy another Karibo. I think I'll get just those.
What would you like to do?
And that should at least get my deck a little bit more versatility. Maybe? I've still don't have any level 2s, apart from the only one I have, which is still not ideal. But that Scorpion's on 77. That one's on 66. And that one's on 20. Some of my Scorpions are fairly useful, so I'll put another Karibo in. I'll put Psychic Kappa in. It's highly likely we're not even going to need these. We're just having them in my deck just in case. I suppose it's pretty useful, so... Yeah, okay. So we're fighting Yugi's granddad. Hang on. No, that can't be right. I was just thinking, like, do these types state what arena they're on? But it can't, because that had nothing to do with water at all. So what does this stage? Does rotating do something? Not a clue. Apparently each zone has 5 people. So after defeating this, it should get me onto stage 2. Nice looking arena, though. It's a fire and grass
I see you're
field.
doing well, you... Grandpa! But let's see how well you do against me. I won't be able to let my guard down for a second. This is going to be my toughest duel yet.
I bet he uses fire
That's
and
right.
grass.
I may be old, but with age comes experience and knowledge.
And if he does, I would also need to use fire
Now why
and
don't we begin, Yugi?
waters.
All right, it's time to duel.
Luckily, I did pick up a couple of waters. Not many wood, though. If he has some, I would like to steal too. I'm just going to pick this one. Okay. Who's going first? Oh, he's going first. But I won't know what his critters are. Will I? That's not ideal. Alright then, so... one of my Karibos has XP. This Karibo. So we'll send out this Karibo. Psychic Kappa has... I think Omni range. So that's pretty useful. Which is my Skalengel with XP. This Skalengel. My Lightning Scorpion with XP. Is that one's got 66. That one's got 77. I'll try 2 Scorpions. I kind of want to get up another fire creature. Or I might send out Lavas. But if he's using Darks, which he may do... I mean, I've got Skalengel out, don't I? So... let's go Root Water. I don't think I have anything roughly 90-ish. Moves diagonal has perfect attack diagonal. Yeah, let's go that. I don't know what types he's using, so I can't state if this is going to be a good use or not. I tried to go for a range of different types of critters. Grass, grass, grass. Dark, dark. So Skelengle and fire is going to be the most useful. I can't remember if I put
It's time to...
a fire creature on. Okay, so he has Karibos. Does he have Petted Moths just because they're real easy and cheap to play?
I will use all my
Is that what we're going with here? Oh. Yes, Exodia. Oh, that does make sense, actually. Yeah, darks and woods. So I kind of want my Scorpion. It's Skelengle. Where is he? Skelengle. And I didn't put any fire types in. So I'll just go for the next best thing, which is just going to probably be... yeah, Psychic Kappa. It has Omni range. It's pretty good. You can attack in any direction. That's pretty useful.
Well, well, I better think carefully before attacking.
He's always summoning Karibo straight away, huh? Okay. So Karibo has what kind of range? 1, 2, and it attacks 2 each way. So it can attack there or here. And Karibo is dark, so actually I can't move Skelengle yet, can I? Alright. Let's 1, 2, there. Yep. Like a Kappa can stay there. Wait, why did it have to skip a tile? I don't understand. Whatever I place forward here is going to be attacked by that Karibo. Let's summon some critters. I think I'll just summon this Karibo and leave it at that. See where that gets me. Yeah, putting Psychic Kappa there was not the best of my ideas, was it? Well, they seemingly don't have a lot of range like Karibo does.
I won't let you stage a comeback.
It can attack me if I do anything, so... let's move up a couple of units. You there. It's going to take me a second to get this boy out. But I would like to do so. Fine. There's Karibo out there. Ideal either. We can probably attack this Karibo though. Actually, we're one square shy of attacking Karibo. Okay. So Psychic Kappa can take one more hit. Oh, it doesn't have Omni attack, it's just got the ability to jump around. Okay. When are you gonna jump over here? I misunderstood what Psychic Kappa did. That is my fault. We'll fix that.
I can't believe you're using all the techniques I taught you against me.
What techniques? Interesting. He's attacking the Scorpion. Was not expecting that.
That was a lot of damage, but it survived.
What's that one at the back there with the shield? Did I check that one? I honestly can't remember. What is this? Uh-oh. Cockroach Knight. I could do one of those. I can steal the right arm and Cockroach Knight. That's kind of alright. I can bonk you over. And the arm attack you because I'd rather you not be destroyed. You can attack him anyway. That's inconvenient. I'm going to send Karibo in to be a fodder. There you go, Karibo. Cause some damage.
That was a painful attack.
I don't like that you just keep changing my camera game. I have my camera that way for a reason. So we can destroy this Karibo. That is definitely what I should take priority in doing. Oh, I don't want to attack this. Yeah, let's stack Exodia's arm. Stop turning my camera, game. I like my camera as it is. Thank you. So we can attack Karibo with Skullengel. No, we can't. Actually, yes, we can. Because we can move Root Water up first. It can get an attack in. And then Skullengel, I think, can move forward and then attack it. Stop turning my camera. Thank you. It can't. Okay. I cannot destroy that Karibo this turn. Actually, I'll leave you there. He can only be attacked by Exodia's arm. The insects can't reach. But he should be fine. Karibo's probably going to be destroyed here.
That was a lot of...
That's fine. It's basically what I'm using Karibo for. Just to be a little boy who takes damage for me. Yeah, that's fine.
I wasn't concentrating.
He's literally just a disembodied arm. Well, at least it attacks with a chain. That's kind of cool.
What's wrong, Yugi? Don't lose concentration.
Alright then. Want to move you first? You can't really attack anything, but if I get you here, gives me options of moving you to attack this his main thing next turn. This Karibo needs to die. So I need to move Root Water. Psychic Kappa. You need to move here. And attack this. Honestly, for a PS2 game, these are not bad character models. Getting to XP is not exactly amazingly useful, but could be okay. So you then jump over, attack this. That is a nice chunk of XP there. Then we do need to destroy this Karibo, but what am I destroying it with? Question. I think this is my best bet. Destroy the Scorpion. Destroy it with my Scorpion. And I've got Root Water and Skalenga left. Skalenga can get hit from here. That's pretty decent. And that will give me the option of taking that Exodia's right arm. I don't even know if Exodia does anything in this game.
That's my grandson.
Ordinarily, in real life, it is an instant win. The second you draw all 5, you immediately win, but the chances of it also doing that is very slim. If I move you here, because you're at full health, I think that's okay. I need that Cockroach Knight to move forward. And I think it moves 3. I don't want it to move down. I want it to move towards my Water Boy. That's fine. That's not good. Didn't want it to move that way. That's not ideal. Move back 1. Attack here. Yes. Extra attack damage. There's just attack damage. Symbol A and map A. Yeah, I'll see why not. Now we've got 2 level 2s. We've got a Scorpion and a Fire Archer. Okay, that's not too bad. And you're on 86, so you're almost at the next level. He moved into range of this boy. That was probably not your best stratagem, sir. I mean, he does have 200 health, so it's not...
Can't you take it easy on your old grandpa?
No. No, we can't. Root Water does not reach. But I'll move him over, just in case. We can get hit with the Scorpion. Can I get a hit with anything else? I don't need 2 level 2 Scorpions right now. I can get hit with Psychic Kappa. It's not a destruction hit, but it's still damage. Not a lot of XP either, but it's something. Can I get Skalengel over there? Yes. I'd rather give it to Skalengel, so I'd have a level 2 light over an extra Scorpion.
This will finish you.
Okay, so we only lost Karibo.
Yuki, how about letting it...
That's not terrible. Now we get to see what clearing a zone does.
You've improved your skills greatly, Yuki. I knew. But you held your own extremely well. But don't let your guard down. The path ahead of you is still long and very competitive. I know, but I promise to defeat my opponents and win the tournament. I'll hold you to your promise, Yuki. Good luck. Thank you.
Ooh, now that's a good level. Extra defense. Extra health. Yeah, that's a good level. I'll take level 2 Skalengel. It's like an extra level 2 Scorpion. I want that, and I would like Cockroach Knight. I would indeed like to save, yes. Kind of want to Google if Exodia does anything. It may just be random little pieces that don't actually do anything in game, but I might have a see. Who's my first Area 2 opponent? Wood, specifically. A fire would be very useful. He should be using wood and water, but I bet he doesn't. We'll see.